Okay, so maybe we'll talk about a broader solution, but first I'd like to understand the whole picture. How do you see it? What's going on now? Why is it specifically now that there's such an awakening of refugees that want to get into Europe as if the borders are being blurred? What's happening? We are in a very special situation where the whole world is taking on a different form, a new form, without borders, without countries, without any sectorial form. No such thing. Everything is mixed, everything's round, everyone is mixed with everyone, everyone lives among everyone. We'll have to get to know this new form. How will I stand it? Because to this day the world was one nation and one place with their religion, with their laws, with their culture. The grandparents, then the parents, then the children, then the grandchildren, and each one has a piece of land of his own, and so on and so forth. We're coming to a world which is completely not like it used to be. The borders, any form of border, limitation, wall, disappear. It's inconvenient. It's very inconvenient. It's frightening. I don't want to live in this kind of a world. It's good that I'm old, that I won't live there. What's going to happen to my kids? I don't know. They'll probably be more prepared for it. I'm not. This is what a person thinks, a person who grew up differently. But it's gonna be so mixed. It's gonna be so close next to me. I go into my kitchen, there are strangers there. I go into my bedroom, I see someone sleeping in my bed. The feeling is such that where can I run? Where can I hide? There's no place on earth, no vacant place on earth where I can be alone. Give me some room, one room, but there I'm alone, on my own. That there I have all that a person needs in order to live without going out, but there I feel myself safe, that no one will come to me and is together with me. And there will be no such place. Even 10 square meters, a person will not have where he'll feel that he's alone there and it's his. And why? Frightening, right? Why? Because we have to change our nature. We have to reach a state where really I come out of my ego, I come out of my inner borders, that this room exists inside me and I feel myself inside this kind of a square. That's it. So it doesn't exist. I have to feel myself that not only that I'm connected with the others, holding them by the hands and all of us together, like a circle with good kids. No, I have to furthermore feel that I and they are one body, one heart, one head, one thought. Everything's one. It's something where there's no place to run, and it makes me into something where I disappear. And then only this way, where I'll dissolve, I'll disappear inside them, will really be like one mass. And I won't care about anything. The clothes aren't mine, and the food, and the shoes, and the house, and the bed isn't mine, and nothing, and nothing, and nothing, and nothing. And then this way, I'll feel myself good. I'll feel free. Meaning I have to lose my ego. We're not talking about really having to live this way, but those very corrections that we did not make in opening our hearts and feeling ourselves in a round world, they're coming to us and are pressuring us. They're coming from nature this way. where nature is forcing us to acknowledge, and these are Europeans, such individualists, the individualists. My house is my castle. So there's nothing you can do, and that's how it's going to be, and that's how it's going to be for the whole world. And in a style that every nation, every people need in order to get rid of their ego, because otherwise they won't be able to survive. And then all of us will search, how can we then get out of this problem? How will I change myself? How will I break myself? You know, that I'll take myself and break myself into pieces, crumbs, that otherwise I can't stand the situation. It's better to die than live this way. Because they break my ego. They pressure me. They pressure my individualistic way so that I can't take it. I kill myself, I kill them, I don't know what to do. That's the problem, that we fear a violent response. Nature won't allow us to do it. To do what? To kill each other. Because nature's purpose, nature's plan is for us to take care of ourselves and correct ourselves. And then there will be very big changes in everyone. Marijuana won't help us, sedatives won't help us, nothing will help. We're still forced, made to correct ourselves from egoists to altruists, to feeling everyone as one family. With one family, I can sleep together with a baby, with my little baby in bed, and give the whole bed, and myself even lay beside the bed. This is what has to be. Wait. So, here we have to search for a solution. How will I change my nature to such a thing where I'll see everyone as my beloved baby? I have no choice, only this way. And people will understand. We see this beginning even in those Europeans today that are saying, we can't do anything. We understand that it's forbidden for us to throw them out, but we also don't know how to accept them. Europeans that used to slaughter each other for thousands of years, that in Europe, in every street corner there was a hanging pole, and it was like a circus. Every Sunday it was as a kind of a theater. These countries used to do these atrocities in North Africa. Also, it's now coming back to them. But again, what I'm saying is that they're incapable of doing it. We see that nature is forcing us to change our nature. That will want to change our nature. Not that we will change, but we'll understand that we have to change. We will agree with the need to change. We'll ask for this change. And then this change will gradually take place in us so much that suddenly we'll discover that we can go back to being egoists. No, we'll no longer want it. We'll even continue even more towards the correction of the shattering of the borders between us. That's a process, but that's how it's going to be until we'll all become as one family, as one society, truly as one society. And this will happen both as a result of financial, economical blows, different threats, natural disasters, hurricanes, tsunamis, explosions, fires, and so on. But all in all, from all sides, nature that's out of balance because of us, because we're not reaching balance in the connection between us, which, according to our evolution, is already supposed to happen.